what's up, guy. I'm Ashley.
You say what's up, guy?
Yep, what's up, guys? Not what's up, guy. Listen, it's been a long day.
Well, this guy here is DREAGEN.
Maybe that's who I was talking about. Anyways.
Hey, what up, guy? One guy watching.
From the garden,
Well, someone's impatient, so I guess we better get started with our God of War Let's Play Part 3. Let's go pick some flowers.
Come on, guys, let's go play God of War Let's Play.
That's really cool, by the way. If you look out this window, it changes what's out there. It's like a different realm or something you see out there.
Oh, from what's actually there if you go outside?
Like, okay, so you see that's like weird trees and like, I don't know, mossy, puddly shit.
It's like acid trip outside,
like,
and then you go out the actual door. And
mushrooms. And then it's this. It's not what's out there.
So it's kind of like a Feywild kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is the Feywild based on anything from mythology? I mean, I know it's a D&D thing, but is it based off kind of like, yeah. I know a lot of stuff in D&D is based off varying lore, so they just kind of augment to fit their own narrative. But I was kind of wondering, like, I'm sure the Feywild is based on a lot of things, probably
She
mythology.
lives under a turtle.
You are too open with her. We do not know if she can be trusted.
Like how that's
She
his
hasn't tried to kill
basis
us.
for liking
Yet.
someone. She lives under a turtle. She's gotta be fucking cool. I mean, he's not wrong, but, you know.
I mean, works for me.
I need some white flowers.
Is Kratos colorblind? So did we just find something and learn something about him?
Yes. What? Oh, wait. Am I supposed to pick the ones near him?
What is Flower Boy?
I know this happened the first time, too. I'm like, where were the white flowers at?
It's like, when Kratos doesn't have to kill something, he is just lost. He's like, boy, what is pig plant? Boy, what
Oh, I can't
what is
attack
not
now.
kill?
Oh, actually, I think they're the other way? I don't know. No.
Is this the first time Kratos has ever gone outside a door and not immediately started killing something?
I think so.
I think this will be the first time he's gone outside.
Okay, so we got some shrooms, we got some weird moss shit, we got purple.
Man, he's picking...
Got
Here,
more purple.
he needs to think differently. When you pick the flowers, you're technically killing them. So if he goes in that mindset, will he instantly be able to find the flowers?
Maybe. Maybe I just need to go exploring. I don't think it's helping. Oh man! I think I found him! I was in the wrong area. I just went near my son instead.
See, once you started thinking about killing, you right away let you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Run! Because I remember how to do that now. Whee!
Just slam through the door.
I know, right? Got your stupid flowers.
Lamb's cress, good. Have you the red root as well?
The boy is searching.
Perhaps he could
that
use
wasn't
help.
my job.
Please, the salve is nothing without both ingredients.
God damn it. You could have told me that before. Boy. Let's go, boy. Oh, there you are.
Big Blunton.
I know. Are you having trouble, really, pulling that out?
Never before has he been
Would
more
this
shape.
help?
Not my son.
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
I'll take
like
better care of it
rhubarb.
from now on.
I know.
I hate rhubarb. It's nasty.
Good to know.
My mom would grow it and make like jam and shit out of it, or like pie.
I was
and
gonna
I'm
say,
like,
I've seen rhubarb pie. What's it? I don't think I've ever had it. What's it taste like?
nasty. I don't know.
Can
I
you be a bit
remember
more
I tried it
specific?
when I was little.
It tastes like nasty, you know, nasty.
I tried it when I was little and I never liked it, and then I never tried it again. So I don't really remember what it actually tasted like. Maybe with my adult palate, I would like it now, but you know, we'll never know.
I guess not. Damn, why is it all dark in there now?
Spooky. The pig changed. She shifted it. It was laying the other way before.
Was it?
Yeah. I guess it just respectfully moved for her. Pink magical foam.
So he's gonna live?
No thanks to you. I mean,
Yeah,
We
thanks
are
to your
living.
shitty shooting.
Wait,
it's true.
not without thanks.
I don't want your things, bitch. I'm just
Technically,
kidding.
you're just breaking even. Like,
What the fuck is that?
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who
Look, he's giving her. Like, I swear to God, if you fuck with me, I will literally eat your face off.
You can smear your weird shit on me. Don't you wipe dirt off my child's face. That's my job.
Himalay. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down.
I love this
Then head
underground
towards
like whole
daylight.
area.
This whole like this game, man. This game. I'm
Wanna
gonna
see you
keep
again?
saying it.
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Get out of here, you bastard!
Don't you tell me what to do. Okay though.
I'm leaving by choice, not because
This
he told me
underground
to.
passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will
Oh, all
always
right.
steer you towards your goals.
Thanks, girl.
He goes and starts punching a bunch of stalactites just to kind of reaffirm his masculinity for having to pick flowers.
I'm back.
Why are you going back in?
'Cause I can.
How is he?
He needs rest, but I think he's out of danger.
Yeah,
Does he
what-
have a name?
Hildisvini. He's been a good friend for a long time.
I've never seen a boy like him.
That's why I
You said
tried
he
to
was the
murder
last in the
him.
realm?
The last in this realm. He's from somewhere else entirely. Back home he could take any form he liked, but since he came here, he's been stuck.
Stuck as a boar?
So
Stuck
I
in his
almost killed
mind.
like a person?
His own
Maybe,
true
possibly.
nature grows faint in his memory, like a dream, while the illusion feels more real every passing day.
I'm not sure I understand.
To live, simply to live in your physical form, day after day, it's hard to resist believing you are your form. In youth, he might have had the strength to rebel, but Hildisvini is very, very old. Without me to remind him of home, of himself, I fear the boar is all that will remain.
Well, I hope he finds his way home.
Thank you, child. I do too.
Okay, that's what I came back for.
To learn the backstory of the boar.
See you later!
Be safe.
Listen,
It's not the
guys.
lore, it's the boar.
Oh, the boar lore.
The
I hope it wasn't a
lore-
boar.
I don't know. Yeah, his lore was
Damn it,
such
why is your
important.
shit infested with weird fucking buttholes?
What?
I hate those guys.
Nightmares.
He ever
Mom used to
seen-
tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they aren't. I see a boat!
What?
His mood changed awfully fast.
They are them. I see a boat!
I see a boat. Can I just fucking do shit in peace? Okay. I'm gonna move some shit now. Nobody better fucking disturb me.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
He doesn't seem to be.
Cause you're weak. Weak sauce.
Yeah, so little man's not at all getting an
I know.
inkling that maybe, oh, I don't know, something's up with dad.
Listen, aren't all men this strong?
I mean, I am, but
Oh,
Do not touch the water.
not all men.
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch
More water?
black.
Then do not touch the water.
it's spooky water. Whee! Treasure. And we can get the other treasure a lot later in the game. Once I get something special. I don't think we can go anywhere else right now. I can't go there.
What's that red thing?
It's something we can't do right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you shot the treasure chest.
Congratulations, kid. You shot a giant immovable object. Fantastic.
Listen, he's trying his
Real
best.
sharpshooter over there.
He's trying his best. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do immediately in here. Everything else we need to progress, so.
Good, let's leave.
Listen, boy. Boat time!
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here. With all of us. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Or even my own beds.
I just want to see Kratos propel that boat forward with like his ray. He just sits, turns around, and just screams really loud and just blasts the boat in the opposite direction. Just go the whole way through.
I know they put a post up like a day or two ago talking about the boat and how important it was. And I guess he really wanted to have a boat in the second game that he did, you know, way back when. But there's just no way to.
You like boats a lot, or?
I don't know.
You have boats?
I think he just liked the idea of
boat
having a boat.
aficionado, as it were.
Boat man. No, this whole opening, this area right here, like.
Look at that! It's Thor!
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right! I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Little baby. See that fish jump out of the water?
See, right here, I'm kind of wondering, so then for Kratos, so basically he's trying to figure out who's who in terms of the gods here.
Yeah.
Probably basing them off his pantheon. So when he says Odin is king, he's basically saying, oh, so he's the Zeus.
Yeah.
Of this pantheon.
So, we're in this big-ass lake. Looks like just like, what's that over there?
Oh, I think it's part of the world serpent.
Oh, spoilers.
Well, at this point, people, like, if you know anything, well, like, then again, you might not know about anything, but yeah.
I'm trying not to spoil too much.
If you are familiar with
something.
Norse mythology and you see the
middle of the lake.
landscape and part of it's scaly, you can probably deduce that is the world serpent.
Or at least a serpent.
Yeah, but yeah, no, in mythology there is, in Norse mythology, they have the world serpent, which is wrapped around the base of Midgard.
This chest. Can't quite make it out.
So this whole place is flooded, and so yeah, that's my point. This is all like this almost feels post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Like it almost kind of feels like Ragnarok is still going on, but like
Well, it technically hasn't started yet. This is all the precursor.
But I'm just saying, like,
to the
in the
center
world
of the
of
water.
Norse mythology, Ragnarok is like
Gonna
the
get the cradle
bottom
of the
tier.
world.
So basically, like, you know,
What?
the first initial signs of it
Throw our
are enough
weapons
to
into
like
the water?
destroy human civilization.
Guess that won't be a
Essentially.
problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
I can just follow it. So big deal.
The axe did not return.
I am a sad princess. What's happening?
Kratos just a bare knuckle and plays with it.
That would be different.
Oh,
I mean, I am on baby mode.
if anybody could do it,
And time to go White River down. Exciting.
What is this?
Good morning.
It's the world serpent.
see, folks, that's why we're doing this game on this channel. It's a kaiju.
Yep.
Mythology about giant creatures. It's kind of like, no, the Greeks had a bigger.
Yeah!
Say.
This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing!
And now the water's gone down a little bit,
Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that?
It's just love he was always there. Like you can always just see him.
I can see a lot more of him now.
Like he's so massive that he's a perpetual part of the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before. See? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
Game mechanics.
Again, they just kind of mentioning that it was underwater because he displaced so much of it.
Oh, I know.
Who knows how
he's
long.
just kind of chilling over there.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. And he's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
So, and here's the cool part about this game is basically this is where it starts to open up. So you could follow the main quest, or you could go and they have a lot of little side things you can do. I think for now we'll just stick to the quest.
Stick to the quest, yeah.
But
kind of let stuff unfold a bit more.
Yeah.
We really haven't dived too deep into the story yet.
When I first played, I fucking explored everything I could before moving on with the
Very
stories.
long
'Cause
time.
it's the type of person I am. I'm a side quest whore. I just love side quests. Well, as long as they're good side quests that are like lore based, you know. Look at the froggy.
Is this the way to the
Not
mountain?
like just shitty, you
It
know,
would seem.
retrieval
If it
quests.
Still
isn't
want
the
that side
bearded
quest life.
weaver, it is sexy. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
So this is like his permanent spot now, right?
No, it's his permanent spot. I mean, he does show up in other spots,
But this is his-
like, yeah.
His official spot.
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
That's what I'm saying, you know, he says when people come out of hiding, it's like the whole world is like...
I mean, I think a lot. I mean, there's obviously got to be some humans somewhere still, but
You
for the
run
most
around
part,
like that everywhere? Yeesh.
oh, okay, yes, I talked to you.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path. Lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Let's
Time to
do
buy
it.
some shit. Now I get other upgrades.
So what do the upgrades do? They just beef up your current
Yeah,
equipment?
like you got your little stats over there, the descriptions.
Okay.
Like this, yeah, reduces the charge and shit. I guess I'll do that.
Might as well, right?
I eventually get everything, so it doesn't really matter what order I do it in. Yeah. I guess I could buy some stuff. Buy some runic. Most of the stuff you find is way better than anything you buy anyways, but... Yeah, like that's for the... I mean, it's slightly better, but...
Say the word, kid.
We'll get there. We'll get there! I don't want to spend 10 years on this stuff, especially because I'm fucking broke right now, so... It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this stuff I can sell. I don't get a lot
You got
for it
what
yet,
you
but...
wanted.
His face kind of reminds me of, like, Hellboy a little bit.
Who,
the dwarf.
Brock? Yeah.
Like Ron Perlman's Hellboy.
Let's do it. I can't remember how many things I can equip. Oh, okay, that automatically. up my strength.
Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm broke.
Best
We're
of
done.
luck with all the rampaging.
You'll have to try me twice, mister. Make sure the, I need to get more skills. But I also used most of that up already. I guess I could have bought some more stuff. Anyways. Let's go on with the show. Meow. Again, I love how this is all like covered in seaweed and shit too.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
so
all
cool.
underwater.
And that just braces up to the horn, which we don't need yet, so moving on.
Here we go.
Oh. He's getting confidence in combat and will now support us. I forgot they explode. Explode with gross.
Again, it was like...
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, yeah, really.
Thanks, son.
That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, child? I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly.
Don't. Stop yourself.
I don't know these rings. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
I like the, kind of the art aesthetic here.
Oh, I know. There is one side quest thing we need to do sometime soon. I gotta figure out exactly where it is out here. I wonder if I can reach him from here.
So that means like Odin's watching, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but outside the Witch of the Woods, she had some ravens that were dead and hung up.
Now, one of the interesting things that
I'll try one tomorrow if I don't get it.
this game does by having a Greek god set in like Norse mythology. It's now showing that there are the different pantheons of gods exist. It's not just Greek mythology is correct and all of it.
Yeah.
It's basically saying that basically the different realms are almost like different planes of reality where different gods kind of inhabit. So that means then that there's Egyptian gods.
Oh, I know.
There's African gods. God, there would be so many different kinds of African gods.
Oh, I hate those things.
So there's American gods, Asian gods, like Chinese, Thai, Filipino, Japanese, Indian, like there's like the sky's the limit based on what you can do. Like,
I like when they're
and I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do it with the sequels, where Kratos is going to kind of travel around and encounter these different gods.
That, or
Look,
again, I
it's
feel
the
like
world
there's been
serpent.
some
He's so much bigger than
speculation that maybe they could eventually go to do other gods
He
and
bit
other
Thor.
pantheons, but
Well, isn't that Kratos hates gods? So I'm kind of wondering, and for good measure, a lot of them appear to be dicks. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe that's going to be this new franchise. He's going around different pantheons, just wiping out the gods, because the way he
I
looks
still
at
can't
it,
read these.
mankind is better off just on its own, struggling on its own, with the gods lording over them. They just cause trouble. You know what I mean? Like, look at this war of gods. Basically, Ragnarok, and who's ultimately suffering the most? The mortals.
yeah.
So basically, whenever the gods have any kind of, issue, mortals are always the ones who suffer. So he's probably thinking, like, you know what? The happiest I ever was is when I was mortal. Both the first time, even he basically
The irony of that.
Well, even now, again, when he was married and had him, he was
Yeah.
basically living as a mortal, and that was probably his happiest times. Every time he has to be Kratos, he's miserable. He hates it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's probably thinking the world would be a better place if there were
yeah.
just no gods. So
That would be weird.
it's kind of cool if he's going around just killing gods, basically. Which honestly, that's basically what this game has always done.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where he would go next. I kind of feel like, hey, there's the Egyptian ones because they're visually distinctive. But I almost kind of feel it's a little too close to almost like the Greeks because you know I would like to see something. I would love to see him go to Asia.
Yeah, that'd be very cool. It'd be a very different aesthetic.
But yeah, that's my point. Like something that's not basically not Western gods. Like,
yeah.
Or Africa. That's the thing too. I mean, I know if he goes to Africa, everyone always thinks like Egyptian. And whenever people think of like Egyptian, African guy, I always think of again like the Egyptian. And I'm like, Egypt was just one pantheon. Like Africa has the oldest cultures in the world. They have so many different kinds of gods that vary from region to region and culture to culture. So I'm just like, if you're gonna stay in the Western world, I would like him to go like into Africa because I think that'd be just a really cool
just funny
visual.
to think of
Otherwise,
it.
I would like to see
It'd be a completely different visual, even from most things in like
popular culture.
Yeah, popular
You don't really see a
culture.
lot. Again, that's one of the things I know visually speaking. You saw like Black Panther, the movie.
Yeah.
You know, visually it's pulling a lot from like African, you know, aesthetic and lore. It just looks so different, and you realize you don't ever see that in popular culture. Again,
Yeah.
it's always Egypt, ancient Egypt. That's always the only kind of African thing you see. So I don't know, seeing
Sure
a
is
Greek
foggy,
god in like, you know, the heart of Africa would be really interesting. But if they don't go that route, I would like to see him go to like the Far East, basically.
No. He is of no consequence.
Oh shit!
Excuse me, but
Pop out.
how did you come by that axe?
That is my concern alone.
And while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
Oh.
It was my mother's.
He's adorable.
She left its father before she died.
Face dead?
Oh.
I'm very, very sorry to hear that.
And in case you haven't figured out, that's the brother.
Yeah.
She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
Look how Kratos is
The
made.
blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Look how you do it. Like, that means nothing to me.
I know. I love this part.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy.
He's like
Okay,
OCD.
then. I will just.
And it looks so giant in his little hands.
Oh,
I love how Kratos is playing both sides here. 'Cause it's almost like he knows, like, making them compete.
Is that
It'll
dried
both
blood?
force them both to do their best
So
work.
what were you
know.
working
So
on?
all he's got to do is tell
that.
the other guy,
I
yeah,
call
your
it the
brother
sky
worked on
mover.
it. Oh, then I'll do
Just
even
up
better.
that mountain
And then go
waits
back
for
to this
treasure
guy
trove
Yeah.
and tell him the same thing,
resources.
and then he makes it
once I
better.
mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Thanks, bud.
I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones.
I hope whatever they do, though, with Kratos in the future, I hope he doesn't get rid of the beard.
Oh, I know. It's such a good look.
I mean, he had, like, the goatee before, but he
He just looks complete with the beard. Let's be real, people.
And again, I know it's like he's in the north,
more?
you know,
Let me
Norse
think.
things, so the Vikings, the beard. I get that, and it's colder, but I'm like, realistically, Kratos doesn't feel cold. Look at him, he's fine. He doesn't need a beard, he's running around without a shirt. Like, I just think it just looks more badass, so... And I almost kind of think it's more like a sign of his age, too. Like, he's getting older, so you're seeing all these kind of... Because he doesn't age like a mortal, so he's not, like, gonna get crow's feet or laugh lines when he laughs, but... But I think it's kind of a cool way to kind of show the passage of time with Kratos. Like, he grows out his beard. He doesn't take the time to meticulously shave it down into a goatee all the time. Kind of letting it,
Yeah.
He's less concerned with like vanity, so to speak.
He's got other stuff to do.
Well, when he was a Spartan, he was very. I mean, he's still proud, but Spartans were very statuesque and pristine and very glorious. So everything about him was trimmed and perfect. And now he's still strong, but he's more rugged now. He doesn't care about being. He doesn't care about his appearance anymore. He's not letting himself go, but he's just like, fine. I had a goatee before, now I have a beard. Why? Because it's just easier. It's honestly one of them. Also, the reasons why I grew a beard, because I used to have goatees.
Yeah.
But you have to style them. You have to keep them trimmed.
My son's just over here fighting and fucking getting treasure. Same shit, different day.
Yeah, basically. A day in the life.
I think I should be helping them.
We do too. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's just kind of like it matures him a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that he was a kid in the first game, in the older games, but still, I don't know, just...
Well, I think it just kind of helps...
all dwarves are as good as Brock
so,
and
like,
Sindri?
the whole, you know...
It makes him look more wise. Yeah, like more of a personal
That is their
maturity.
matter alone, boy.
Oh, boy.
Again, like, I like here how you see elements of the Spartan, you know, like, clothing under, like, the Norse stuff.
Yeah.
Like those red,
Yeah, the leftovers.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of hoping in future games, like, if he goes to a different culture, like, I kind of hope we see that.
Yeah.
Where it's like he kind of gets little additions, too, so you kind of, basically when you look at him, you're seeing elements of all the kind of the various cultures he's kind of lived amongst or come in contact with, so he seems like he's very worldly. He ceases to be a Greek god and becomes more just like a god, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to look at that rune, because I know there's another one of those chests over here.
I don't know, there's a lot of cool dimensions to it.
Oh, I know. Again, the attention to detail in this game is insane. Like, I say it over and over again, but...
Doesn't make any less true.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I didn't pay attention to what the other two runes were, so... Let's go see. Weird triangle and a backwards B. Whee! There's a weird triangle. That's the backwards or the frontwards? That's the frontwards. Should have done it. Yay! Success! Getting that mad loot! Yay, 2 or 3 blood meads. Okay, moving on. After I don't know if these bodies actually drop off, but I like cutting them down.
I like cutting down bodies.
Listen. It's fine.
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that.
Shut up.
Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Yeah, a lot of those things we can't get till later. So, move on for now. Run! Oh, was that treasure? Yes, it was!
There it is, yep. Look at that. Almost ran right by it.
How silly of me. More treasure. It's what I live for. Get up here.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
That'd be such a awful thing to say if you were actually dead.
Yeah, I guess don't put it past him though, right?
I know. Oh. What do I have to do? Where'd you go, son? I'm going over here. I don't know where he's going. I'm going to get some treasure. No, I'm not. I can't get to it yet. God damn. Oh, nope, there's some. It's not the chest.
Wait for me.
Maybe you should keep up, boy.
Damn. Like those laughs.
Sorry, kid.
Are you though? Are you really?
I just abandoned him in the storm hole. God, I hate this bitch. There we go. If I remember right... Yeah. Can't go there yet. Can't get that yet. So we go this way. Reverse. Hopefully my
Do you think
child...
for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Jeez.
Look at the little wolfy wolves. And that guy's just strolling around.
Is that a human or a drogger?
No, it's a asshole.
Thank you. Thank you for explaining that to me. That there is an asshole thing. In case you were wondering.
The gross wolf. It's like acid wolf.
It's a great name for a band.
Acid wolf. You're not wrong. I feel like there's more to this. I can't remember. Ouch. Worth it. Oh no! Stop, drop, and roll! Kratos, stop opening the treasure! He can't be stopped! He can't be stopped! Okay.
Looks so badass though. Like, he just does not. Kratos like on fire. He's burning. He just does not give a shit. It's like, I got this.
See, these ones just don't look as cool. If they had some like nice fur on the sides, like the shoulders or something, but
Well, it's almost too pretty for him. Like it seems like Kratos is very. It's almost. Well, it's almost. It sounds weird, but it's almost too much clothing. Like Kratos strikes me as very.
Nudist colony.
Well, he's very minimalistic in terms of like his.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I make the jest. I make the jest.
The jest.
The jest. Which one is this? Oh, the charge. I don't like the charge as much. I'm not gonna do that one. That's worth doing right now, but it's just fun. It's fun to make explosions. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I get attacked when I try to go in, and then I have to redo it. Get this shit out of the way.
Shit out of the way. Whoa! Hi there.
Hey, you're the party!
Let him go!
Jesus. I kind of feel like Kratos should have been able to get out of that.
Listen, we're trying to build our son's confidence and self-esteem.
I'm like, come on, Kratos, you had that.
Father?
We really were with these guys. I guess with him it's a little harder. I listen to it so much. Okay. Just kill you guys all the easy way. Explode all over me. Oh yeah! I'm so dumb. I'm gonna use my rage. I forgot I had it.
Yeah, never forget that.
That's what I sound like earlier. Of course, I haven't unlocked many other moves for it yet, so I just kind of do the same stuff right now.
Yeah, but it's still useful because it does what, a lot more critical damage.
Yeah.
That's
Big move. Oh yeah, you can like attack it. You can like semi-steer it. Broke his jaw.
broke a lot of things. Again, yeah, man, you use that rage.
I'm too manly to dodge, okay, guys?
Use that quick turn.
An ogre? Here? Who built this place?
Nanya. Frozen flame. So I can run back down and... I'm not going to, but I could run back down and upgrade my stuff. I want my machine counter. I always like that. It's always fun. And that's pretty much all I spent everything. Let's go!
I was gonna say, I mean, did good though, at least.
Hey man, I'm in baby mode. If I don't do good, it's just sad.
Fair enough.
The mountain bears.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
When you think about how far they've actually traveled so fast,
Oh, I know, when you think about it. Again, I just like how this whole, the whole narrative of this game is mission-based. It's all about just getting to the spot.
yeah.
And it's the game is essentially the obstacles they face along the way.
Is that smoke?
Treasure. That's all I see. Ooh, more treasure. I almost missed. Gross. That doesn't look good.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
I was eavesdropping, to be honest.
I know, to be fair, yeah, what are you?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember.
Sassy.
The Black Breath is a
Does not care.
corruption of magic. Even I can't
I
dispel.
love how it's a face. It's so funny.
Only the pure light
know.
of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes.
I love her, like, tattoos on her arms.
I know,
maybe I
they're
just
very
like you.
faint, but they're cool.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we
Her
go?
outfit in general is just really cool.
To a realm beyond your own.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
It won't let me run, just so you guys know. I tried. I cannot run.
You can't run now?
No.
Is it just because of this part here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna be like...
We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri?
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Oh, Kratos.
I just gotta break stuff. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Just give that a turn.
Why can't you do it?
There.
I guess I can do it. I like that I can move because I really hate it in games when you can't move when you're on something that's moving.
Tyr's
That's
temple
such a
is at the
stupid thing to
center
talk
of the
about,
lake.
but
It is from there we travel to Alfheim.
Well, it just kind of takes you out
Thankfully,
of it
it's
a
no
little bit
longer
because you don't
underwater.
have as much
Why
freedom
is
as
that
you
creature in the
normally would.
bay?
Realistically, you
No
can
one knows.
still walk.
maybe I
He
want
just
to do this
appeared
while
one day.
we're
Soon
talking,
after,
Just
Thor
shimmy, shimmy.
attacked,
Shimmy, shimmy.
and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with language.
I guess all he ever said,
Even
an
ones I've never
exaggeration.
heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Is that true of mythology? Like,
I'm not sure, honestly.
Like-
I can't remember.
do the gods essentially speak like a? Well, I guess, like I say, he would predate
Watch your
the
step.
gods, then,
Just
right?
along here.
You sure?
The world serpent?
Came
Yeah.
through here
I
before
would
and
think
there's
so.
no way back across.
I forget where his actual
that
Origin?
origin starts. I know it's
Let
kind
me
of
show you
weird and
something.
vague. I'm pretty sure, like, he's born from Loki. Like, Loki out of his mouth or something weird in actual mythology.
Are
I
you
can't
watching?
remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna learn some skills.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the
Oh,
Vanir
God, looks,
gods.
I like the lighting and that
Just
kind of
that
that
they're always at war
gold,
with the
kind of like
I know.
tinge
As
to
compared to Odin
everything.
and Thor, they're the good guy.
It's weird
There
because
are
it's
no
very
good
warm
gods,
lighting
boy.
and colors, where
Thought
the
I
rest of the game
taught
is
you
very
that.
cool.
And I love how in this game, a lot of Norse mythology doesn't, like, differentiate between the Aesir and the Vanir. But they are very different, obviously.
Those are the elves, correct?
No, it's the two kind of,
Tyr's temple. Built
semi-factions,
with
I
help
guess you
from
could
the
say, of the
giants.
gods
Great
in the
Tyr
Norse
used it to travel the
pantheon.
9 realms.
Well, because there's some that are considered the quote-unquote good gods,
Yeah.
and
Seem very
like
peaceful.
Loki's
Everywhere we
considered
go,
like
we're
a bad
attacked.
one. He's like a
Especially
trickster.
by dead things.
Oh, look at
The
he's
risen
awake.
dead grow ever
Thor and
more
Odin are
numerous.
kind of like,
Once the roads and trails would have been full of people.
that's what Thor, Odin,
Now all
and like
have hid or
Freya.
I can't remember
Save for
exactly
the
who's
Reavers.
all on what side,
Savage enough to survive in such a world.
but it's like apparently Brock and Sindri are actually based on like
Make a
two
right at the
dwarves
bottom
from
of these stairs.
mythology too. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a minute. Getting distracted.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Lyosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
No biggie. I'm a big boy. I can do this.
Good. Now push it back into place.
No big deal. Just gonna move the entire thing along.
I know, right?
Fine.
Again, little man,
Align the
not
wheel onto the
no
track.
questions,
I
no
know.
inclinations of any kind. Like we're just gonna.
Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
Yep.
How is the whole entire bridge turning?
Because I'm strong.
Boy, You're really strong.
Yep.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead.
He just slips.
We heard someone call them Hellwalkers.
Gross.
I know.
what
Face
are they?
plant.
They are poor,
Breaks the ground.
souls,
Now I
denied
have to
their
murder you
judgment and their
guys.
peace.
Why what?
Can't be
Then
shown
your
in a
magic
form
raised
of
the dead?
weakness.
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of
Yeah,
balance.
kind of talking about the world.
Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
So this is supposed to be like our world,
That's
world.
perfect.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Come back
So that's
up.
like,
We're
how
ready
far does
now.
this stretch? Is this the whole world?
Again, I'd imagine.
So again, people all over the world right
That was
now are
impressive.
experiencing this.
You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Shut up, boy.
Through
See,
these
little-
doors.
Little things
Wait,
like that, I'm like, I can't
so
help
did
but
the
think, was
giants
that
or the
improv?
elves
And they're
build
like,
yours?
yes. Added
All
in.
the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Lyoska.
There you go.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please.
Is her hair dreaded? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
All the barnacles and shit.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
So cool.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
Just say it's literally part of the world tree.
I know. Well, I like how they're basically utilizing. But again, that's my point. Okay, so they're acknowledging the world tree. So
Approach
does
the
that mean
table.
the Greek gods are subservient to the world tree too?
I know. That's
like
the one thing. It's like,
because the gods, okay, you have
Over
Mount
here.
Olympus, and
but
you have.
technically, I think it's a different realm.
Yeah, but obviously
still.
this is still like
How
Midgar
does
is a
it work?
part of that. So
You will
that's what I'm
need
saying.
this,
So they're kind of
a
like, okay,
Bifrost, to
the
create
Norse
travel
gods are
between
correct
realms.
in how the world is put
It
together.
can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment.
Again, that's what
The
I'm
temple
wondering.
needs
Is
time
this
to
a
wake up
different
from its
Earth?
long
Because if this
slumber.
Earth is part of like
It
the
is
world
from
tree and
this
all that,
room,
well, that doesn't fit
and
into
this
like
room
the Greek
alone,
mythology at
that
all.
you will be able to
Because then I'm
cross
like, okay,
between
where is
realms.
Mount Olympus that sit amongst the world tree? You know what I mean?
What you see
so I
before
kind of
you
feel like this is
represents
almost
the
like a
temple in
different
which we
realm in and
stand,
of itself.
as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the world tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space.
That's what that means.
Everything comes back to the tree.
That's what I'm saying. So are the Greeks bound to this
That's
too?
how it works.
That's something, I think this is a
but I'm
different...
guessing you were
I
looking
think
for
it's
a
supposed
more
to be different
practical
too.
answer.
Like he escaped
Yes.
to this realm.
Yeah,
Very
so
like set of realms.
The bridge you
think
pushed
each
outside is currently
pantheon of
positioned
gods
to lead
has
to the
their
realm of
own version of
Vanaheim.
Midgard.
Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination.
Like maybe the Greek one he
Alfheim.
came from was ours, because obviously the Greeks were, you know, real.
Wait, is this
Spartans
moving
were
the
real
big bridge
people.
outside?
That's what I'm
Yes,
kind of wondering.
the
He
wheel
basically,
turns the bridge,
these are mortal
and the bridge
planes,
aligns to the
supposed like
different
God
realm
realms.
towers on the
Yeah.
lake outside.
I love how
Wait,
the whole thing
there's no
fucking
tower on
moves.
it.
I know.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible.
It's like an awesome
Without a
D&D
tower
right
for
there.
the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Locked and loaded. Let's do it.
We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm
I love
between
how it
realms
moves and you can
will
kind of
open.
see reality shifting.
See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
A mystery we'll find out eventually.
I know, right?
Spoilers!
That is cool though. Now the
here.
bridge are all spreading out.
I
Follow
like how he
me.
thinks
The
it did.
Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim.
So
yes.
pretty. Anywho, take a look at Alfheim. I guess not yet. Okay, now we'll take a look at Alfheim.
That's nice.
I know, it's
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
Oh, so she can't stay, right?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get your
what she was saying sounded pretty important.
So she's bound to Midgard then, like,
Yeah.
like
She's not
tethered
dead.
there.
Is she?
Not likely. Come.
But if she was, would you care? I'm not really getting that vibe from you.
Look at this place.
Stay by me.
But
Touch
yeah.
nothing.
So, we'll stop there for the day, and we will pick it up next time and explore Alfheim. So we'll see you then, guys.
Peace.